The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Turtola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. Commencing the business of the day, the gavel was struck, commanding order. Today, this was done for the very first time by the hand of Honourable Corine George Massicote, shortly after she took the oath of office as Speaker of the House of Assembly.
I, Corine George Massicote, do solemnly and sincerely affirm and declare that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and the people of the Virgin Islands in the office of Speaker. I, Corine George Massicote, do solemnly and sincerely affirm and declare that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors according to law.
And her first official counsel from a member of the Legislative House came from the most senior member of the House of Assembly and the lone member of the opposition, Honourable Julian Fraser, R.A.
You have added to the numbers that we have had in this House to date. So far, we've had 4 women in the House of Assembly. Now it's 5. The number is continuing to grow, and it's something that I applaud. Madam Speaker, I urge you, in the short time that you have before this term ends, which is supposed to be sometime in February, to be a quick learner in the post of Speaker. Because it is quite possible that you, like others, might misconstrue the meaning of Speaker and its functions. I urge you to read Erskine May. I urge you to study the standing orders. It's short, but it needs to be studied. I urge you to follow the House of Commons and look at their rules vis-a-vis the rules vis-a-vis the duties of the Speaker. All too often, speakers might feel in their mind that they should be treated like ministers, and that their duties extend beyond what they're really supposed to be. Section 56 of the Constitution is clear on what a minister is and isn't. There is no such section in the Constitution for Speaker. Yet, speakers try to emulate it, which is a mistake. Madam Speaker, the clerk of the House of Assembly, like clerks everywhere else in the Commonwealth, is here to advise you. And like they say, advice isn't always taken or doesn't have to be taken. But my advice to you is to take the advice of the clerk. The House of Assembly, as far as the Speaker is concerned, is limited to these hollowed walls. And if you might keep that in mind, Madam Speaker, there is no trouble for you to get into. I have no doubt that you are a smart person. I don't know you personally, but it seems to me as if your credentials precede you, and I would tend to go with those credentials that you have. You're young. The world is your oyster. I'm here to be of any assistance I can be to you in conducting yourself and executing your duties. It is this House of Assembly, Madam Speaker, has done some great things, and there are great things in the pipeline. I urge you to consult with the Clerk of the House, consult with the Deputy Speaker on moving those initiatives forward.
All on this day, May 26, 2022, during the third sitting of the fourth session of the Fourth House of Assembly, Virgin Islands. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Fizzly Cross Cider. Fizzly Cross Cider. Deliciously smooth.
Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
Rapid growth and reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities, and additional layers of cybersecurity are required to combat sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 protection for network devices, computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us today.